Oh, what's up? Back again, and today we're gonna be doing Advent code day 4. So let's get started. So this is day 4 code cleanup. So I'm gonna try to read this real quick. So space needs to be cleared before the last supplies can be unloaded from the ships. Elves have been assigned the job cleaning sections. The camp. Each section has a unique ID. Each elf is assigned a range of IDs. Okay. However, some of the elves compare the section assignments with each other. They notice that many of the assignments overlap. So try to quickly find overlaps and reduce duplicated effort. And the elves pair up and they have a list of the section assignments, which is our input. And consider the following. And for the first few pairs, so this means the first elf was assigned in this section, second elf this section. And they go in pairs. This example list uses single digit section IDs, but your actual list might contain larger numbers. Okay. And these pairs of section IDs look like this. Some of the pairs have fully contained the other. Example, this. Okay, so they fully contain, and this is fully contained by this. Pairs where one assignment fully contains the other, one elf in the pair would be exclusively clean sections. So these need to be reconsidered. So in this example, there's 2 pairs. So we want to find how many assignment pairs does one range fully contain the other. Okay. So let's get the example input. So of course we're gonna get our input. And alright. Put this thing on. And we have to parse the input. We of course have to get the lines, the map, and this is gonna be elf pair. And for each line we have to split once on the comma, so that's elf2 equals split once the comma, and we unwrap this. And now for each of the elves we can unwrap once as well. Might be a better way of doing this though. You can make a struct. But, let's make an assignment with a start. Let me make this public. Okay, and an end, and it's implemented for assignment. Okay, so assignment should look like this. So we can say s dot split once on the dash, let start end equals this dot unwrap, and we can return a assignment, start being start dot parse, and end dot parse. And then we can, I mean, it's AdventNet code, we just unwrap. Don't really care if it panics. It's gonna say elf1 dot, I guess, assignments pair. I can make this assignment 1. What is, yeah, so assignment 2. Let's say we can parse them. Assignment 1 equals assignment 1 dot parse. And I want this to be an assignment. So now we have 2 assignments. And if assignment 1 dot let's start, so we're gonna check if the start is greater than assignment 2 dot start, and if assignment 1 dot end is less assignment 2 dot end. I said we should do less or equal or more than or equal, right? This block is, what is this? What block are you expecting? What is this? Oh, it's the other way. Okay. And we should do the same thing for the other way around. So it should be. So we should check both ways, and if it is, we return 1. Return 1 and return 0. And can we sum? Type annotations by 32. So we just return 1 if it fully contains, or return 0 if it doesn't. And we can print it out, say like sunlight. Just gonna create our answer. And let's try to run this. So day 4. And we get 2. Now let's get the puzzle input. Day 4 input. Day 4, let's do this so I can, let's get the input. And we get the answer 503. That's the right answer. Alright, let's do part 2. Pretty short part 2. Okay, so it seems like there's still quite a bit of duplication. Said all of the else would like to know the number of pairs that overlap at all. So in the above example, first 2 pairs don't overlap. So, okay. I thought it'd be harder. Okay, so it just wants if it overlaps at all. So let's name this part 1. Oh man, let's actually have a part 2. Do this, just run part 2 in our main. Okay. So I feel like this could be pretty easy. So instead of checking like this, maybe we just maybe this just works. 6, 4. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Thought maybe if you just had or, maybe if this or that, Well, this one made no sense. Okay. So instead of checking contains at all, let's just remove this for now. If assignment1 dot start, let me think real quick. If the start of it is less or equal to assignment2 dot end, I'll say it starts before the other one ends, that'd be good. Or if assignment1 dot end greater or equal to the start of assignment 2. And let's try to run this code. Still get 6. It's actually more than supposed to. The above example, only 4 pairs do overlap. So these don't overlap. In our example, all of them overlap. So assignment 4 dot start, assignment 1 dot start. Oh. So if it's less, so we need to check if it's within the, if this, let's check if the start of the assignment 1 is inside the assignment 2. So it doesn't have to be fully inside, we're just checking the start. Because if the start is inside, then part of it's inside. So we need it to be less, or let's say greater or equal to assignment 2 dot start. And if assignment 1, the start is less or equal to the assignment 2 dot end, then return 1. So that's just looking at the start. You can also look at the end. And I think, just to be safe, let's just replace, let's just replace everything like this. So we're looking at both the, both ways, just to be safe. And we get 4. And if we get the actual input, get 827. Seems right because it should be more, and it's the right answer. Alright. Yeah, I thought this, it's a pretty easy. Yeah. Again, this code, I don't know. I don't know about all this, but I don't know. Pretty easy to solve. Alright, I guess that's it for today's Advent of Code.